Good morning, students. Today I'll be teaching you Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Maslow's hierarchy of needs. This particular theory comes in the chapter self-analysis, and it is a theory of motivation. It is a theory of motivation. Okay, so let us now discuss about what does the hierarchy of needs mean. So let me first tell you, the name of the person is Abraham Maslow. Now what did he do? He first introduced the concept of hierarchy of needs in 1943. In 1943. In a paper, he published a paper. The name of the paper was A Theory of Human Motivation. A Theory of Human Motivation. So this was the name of the paper that he published. And where does the paper got published? In his book. The name of the book where the paper got published was Motivation and Personality. Motivation and Personality. In this book it was published. Okay, now let us first draw the pyramid. He actually gave us the theory in the form of a pyramid. So let us first draw a shape of a pyramid. This is it. We can divide this into 5 sections. It means we have to draw 4 lines. Yes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At the base we get psychological needs. Psychological need. What does psychological need mean? It means food, water, warmth and rest. These are our psychological needs. And then when psychological need of an individual is fulfilled, then he or she seeks for another level of need, which is safety need. What comes under this type of need? It is security and safety. So first of all, any of the individuals will seek for food, shelter, water and rest. Any human body to live and to breathe, he or she needs these particular things. Once his or her psychological needs are fulfilled, then he or she seeks for another level of need, that is security and safety. And these two forms our basic need. These two means psychological and safety needs forms our basic need. Now, once these basic needs are fulfilled, then we proceed to the next level of need, which we call belongings and love needs. Belonging and love need. Once we get food, shelter, water, rest, safety, security, everything, we need some relationship, some friendships, some society to live in, where we will get respect, we will give respect, we will get love, affection, and we can give love and affection to others. So these type of need is called belonging and safety needs. What are they? Intimate relationships and friends. Belonging and love needs generally we get from our intimate, close relationships and from our friends. And after someone fulfills this belonging and love need, he goes to the next level, which is called esteem need. Now all of you know about this word, self-esteem. I have already taught you in my lecture about self-analysis. To analyze yourself, you should have a minimum amount of self-esteem. What is self-esteem? Let me revise it once again. It is the amount of worth, self-worth that a person realizes about himself or herself. How worth am I? This is called self-esteem. And after completion of these all kind of needs, we go for esteem need. What are they? Esteem needs are, let me write it here, as I am not getting enough space to write it here, you cannot see it properly. Esteem needs are prestige, feelings of accomplishment, feeling of accomplishment, that I have done this work and with success I have completed this work. This is the feeling, this is called feeling of accomplishment. And prestige comes in the self-worth. Also I should write self-worth. How worthy am I? Yoggota. How worthy am I of anything? This is called self-esteem, and our esteem needs are fulfilled after we fulfill our need of love and friendship and belonging. And now let us talk about the highest need of any individual in his life. The highest need of any individual in his life, according to Abraham Maslow, is called self-actualization. Self-actualization. What does it mean? It means achieving one's full potential, including creative activities. When a person becomes creative, when the sense of creativity comes in him, it is called self-actualization. It means what I wanted to be, how can I accomplish my goal, how can I achieve my goal, and how far have I achieved it, and or how far I have to go to achieve it. This is called self-actualization. Who is actually am I right now? This kind of feelings or this kind of need is self-actualization. So let me write it. Achieving one's full potential and creativity. We all know that creative thinking and critical thinking are two very important things of your life skill. So this is also mentioned here. So self-actualization need means achieving one's full potential to accomplish any work, and creativity, creative activities. These are self-actualization needs. Now as I already mentioned, that these safety need and psychological need means need for food, water, warmth, raised shelter, and after that need for security and safety. This falls in the category of basic need. Now, esteem need and belonging need. Love and belonging for friendship, intimate relationship, and esteem need, as I mentioned, that self-worth, prestige, fulfillment, a feeling of accomplishment, all these things falls in the category of psychological needs. And the self-actualization need, which is the highest need according to Maslow's theory, falls in the category, this only need falls in the category of self-fulfillment need. Now question may come, like you may have some fill in the blanks or MCQ, like food, water, shelter falls in the category of dash need according to Maslow's law. You will have to write basic need. Question may also come like intimate relationship or self-worth comes in the category of dash need. You have to write psychological need. Self-fulfillment or creativity comes in the category of dash need. You have to write self-actualization need. All these things I have already given you PDF in note format, which is attached in your Google Classroom. You can go and see the notes. If you have read the note, you may have seen this pyramid, this structure. So this is it. Now let me discuss about the needs individually. Okay, so first of all, basic need. What are they? Home, food, shelter. Then comes financial security, health, safety. All these things comes in basic need, or we can call it psychological need. Sorry, this is only basic need. Home, food, shelter, financial security, health and safety, this is only basic need. Now number 2 is psychological need. The basic psychological needs are, as I already mentioned, intimate relationship, friends, love, etc. This we also call belongings, belongings, belongings. Number 3, what are our social needs? Our social needs are friendship, attachment of any kind, family, churches, religious need. We go to temple, we go to mosques, we go to churches, all these are our religious needs, and our religious needs falls in the category of our social need. To be a social animal, we have to fulfill our social needs. Number 4, esteem need. What are the esteem needs? I have already mentioned it here. The esteem needs are feeling of self-worth, or what we call self-esteem. Now the last one is self-actualization. Need for personal growth. These are the 5 basic needs which was invented and proposed by Abraham Maslow. In the year 1943, he published a book, Motivation and Personality. Their subject was written on theory of human motivation. And this theory of Maslow is called Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Now let me tell you why this theory is called as hierarchy. What does the word hierarchy means? It means it comes step by step. I mean, when a person cannot fulfill the need of food, water, shelter and security, how can he look forward to the need for friendship and love? The first of all, he have to fulfill his basic needs. Then only he can think about his need for psychologies like belonging and love, self-esteem, self-worth and all this. Once all these needs are fulfilled, the last and highest part of need of every individual is called self-actualization need. Okay students, I hope all of you have understood well. That's all for the class.